First at 11, demanding justice.
Daughter is speaking out as the DoorDash driver accused of viciously attacking her father posts bond.
Her dad is in the hospital fighting for his life. Good evening, I'm Mike Duffy.
And I'm Rudolph Olsenida. Ryan Turner was arraigned on a misdemeanor aggravated assault charge on Wednesday.
He admitted to punching Lloyd Poole after a neighborhood speeding dispute in Wixom.
So tonight, the victim's daughter opened up to 7 News Detroit's Jeffrey Lindblom as she prays for her father's quick recovery.
A longtime 75-year-old Hidden Creek resident walked down his driveway to tell a driver that he believed they were going too fast. What happened next, his daughter says he could have never expected.
Punched him right in the side of the head. My dad fell, never got up, never moved, and the DoorDash driver got back in his vehicle and drove away.
Jen Shaw and I had a conversation in front of the hospital where her 75-year-old father, Lloyd Poole, currently looks like this. A black eye, and doctors removing part of his skull for emergency brain surgery.
He's not responding. He can't talk. He's not awake.
It's been 5 days, and she says her dad has never fully regained consciousness after collapsing to a punch 40-year-old Ryan Turner, a DoorDash driver, allegedly threw at the 75-year-old father, veteran, and avid volunteer, because he told the man nearly half of his age to slow down.
We don't know when he's going to get out of this hospital bed. That may never happen.
Police say Turner admitted to hitting and leaving Lloyd on the side of the street, maintaining he felt threatened when he found himself face-to-face with Poole after having stepped out of his car to confront him. Turner acknowledging the misdemeanor aggravated assault charge in court.
I did.
Court, a place Turner is familiar with, having prior appearances for assault and battery in 2022, pled down to a lesser charge, multiple offenses related to being behind the wheel, something he does for a living, like driving with a suspended license or an invalid one. Turner now facing upwards to 1 year in prison, posting bond on Thursday.
Going about his life as normally as can be, and we're definitely not over here.
In a statement, DoorDash calling the incident that happened here off of Barberry Circle and Winding Way Drive unacceptable and appalling, saying that they removed Turner from their platform and are working with local law enforcement to ensure justice for the family.
He's out. He's wandering around, and you just never know. I think you need to be careful because people are unpredictable.
She says she doesn't believe her father, who she describes as a strong man, ever was expecting to be hit, hospitalized, and holding on to his life.
You just don't know with the brain, so we're very concerned. Yeah, we're really worried.
The family obviously shaken up, switching off day and night duty, watching their loved one and just hoping that he regains consciousness sometime soon. Reporting in Novi, I'm Jeffrey Lindblom for 7 News Detroit.